Welcome to Netflix a la carte, and in this opportunity, we are going to talk about the third season of Élite, which has already been confirmed, and a little bit about the end of the second and what we can expect for the third one. At the end of the second season, Polo managed to escape his murder charge thanks to his girlfriend Cayetana. That was something I never expected. When I saw him in jail, I thought they had already closed the case and that we would not see him again at school. But what the trailer said, that lies joins us, was fulfilled, and we saw this in Polo's relationship with Cayetana. We could say that a liar attracts a liar, and the master plan they both create end up very successful, since each one got his freedom. On the other hand, Polo's new profile terrifies me too much, and I don't know if you think the same. His ability to hide the truth is surprising. He's still looking for a possible way to frame Nano and make him pay for a crime he didn't commit. I suspect Polo will look for a way to incriminate Nano with the trophy that Cayetana hides. And speaking of her, we have to deal with her ability to lie. Her mother used to say that her daughter was delinquent when she fraud many people on internet. Apart from that, she resents the whole school because they humiliated her after discovering the whole truth. So this relationship will not bring good things to the other characters. She could even suspect a new crime seeing how things are. Something I don't know how to assimilate is Polo's return to Las Encinas. What will happen to him now that he returned to school? The atmosphere is more tense than ever. The Fantastic Trio obviously won't exist anymore. Guzman broke all ties with Andrew for hiding the truth, and obviously with Polo for being the culprit of what happened to his sister, Marina. Let's talk a little about how the relationships were for what follows of the series. Samuel and Guzman end up being great friends. Also for Samu, not everything is profit. Lost a person who, according to my concept, wanted. On the other hand, the attraction between Samu and Carla, I really hope to see more of them in the third season. Another relationship that ended destroyed was that Carla with Polo, for their supposed betrayal that Carla caused. Let's talk now about Valerio and Lou. I suppose we won't see him again in the third season, and I said this for several reasons. The first one was that his father discovered all the truth. Valerio told that because he was bored of Lou, of his personality. He discovered that he was in love with the wrong person, just the same she's his sister, well, half sister. In this season, I could see the true love they have, and in the scenes that they were together, I could see in the face of Valerio the sincere love. For the next season, his father will surely take him away from Lucrecia once more. Let's talk now about the Nadia Guzman relationship. Apparently, according to what Nadia said to her parents, this relationship would end. Although I very little believe in Nadia's word. The love she feels for Guzman always ends up being stronger than her principles. What do you think will happen with these two? Will they come back again? Now, let's talk about a couple that has many followers around all the world, and is Omander. Although before talking about them as a couple, I want to talk about something that caught my attention, and is the part where Ander bleeds through the nose. This gave me an alert, and is that Ander is in danger. One of the possible reasons could be the fall he's suffering in the club. So unfortunately, I hope the worst in the long term, since it can have internal traumas that are already giving signals from the nose. Talking about the relationship again, we could see in the last minutes when Andrew confessed to Omar that the reason why he was so strange, and Omar managed to understand that he did everything to protect his friend. Oh well, of course, you have to keep in mind that Omar still has not told his father anything, so I hope to find this tense moment in the third season. El Comercio newspaper made the following observation of what the end of the Élite represents for the third season. Apparently, everything Samu and Guzman did to get Carla to confess was in vain, since Polo found a new ally, Cayetana, who either because she's in love with him or feels grateful, took the trophy out of the lake and keeps it hidden. Without the murder weapon that proved Polo guilt, they can keep him in custody. Nano can't return, and the investigation into Marina's murder continues. Will Cayetana really get away with it? Will Cayetana pay the consequence as Carla did? What will happen between Samu and Carla? Although it all started as a plan to get information out of her from the last conversation this couple had, Samu really has feeling for her. How does Carla feel about the person who set her up? What will happen to Rebecca? If you want to keep hearing more and more about what the trade newspaper said about the third season, I leave the link in the description. What team will be? Team Polo or Team Guzman? Why if you have seen several cross comments in the network and it's that many people are fond of Polo, even in one of the many comments you see the following: as much as Polo physically killed Marina, I don't want to see him behind bars, because he wasn't the only one to blame. First, Marina for letting Nano steal the watches, then Nano for handing the watches to Marina, then Carla for pursuing Polo and Christian to steal the watch, and finally Polo, who only wants the watch to get Carla back with him, which should never happen. Finally, if they want to lock up someone who is Carla's father for having illicit things in the watch, that was the reason for the murder. The second season of Élite left us with a final that sincerely did not expect me. The relationship Cayetana-Polo, I am sure that will not bring anything good. The future of Nano and Christian is very uncertain, as well as that of Ander, who seems to be in danger. The third season is more than confirmed by Netflix on August 29 in a press conference in which the content director of Netflix confirmed that it was already recorded, so we will be seeing in around September of the next year. Netflix fulfilled what they said in the synopsis that the new school year has begun in Las Encinas, bringing in new students who made an incredible turnaround in the plot, although always with the same goal, and is to return to normal after the one that happened with Marina. And it proved impossible, as the secrets sooner and later are known.
Voy a hacer todo lo que pueda para sacarte de aquí. Caiga quien caiga. Samuel nunca debió volver a este colegio. Nunca.
Bienvenida, Narco Barbie.
Que comience la fiesta. La clave está en el entorno de Carla.
Samuel sospecha de los dos. A mí tú no me vas a tumbar.
Y no me perdonarías nunca. A mí pues contar lo que sea. Nosotros somos críos. No sabemos ni lo que hacemos la mitad del tiempo.
Esto no es una cuestión de bando.
Sí que lo es. Al final la verdad siempre acaba saliendo a la luz, ¿no?
Now, I want you to leave in the comments your own conclusion about what you think will trigger in the third season of Élite, based on the end, and the best will be in an upcoming video. Then I will leave a content recommend for you who are a fan of the series in Netflix. Also invite you to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss more content. This is Netflix a la carte by Breaksocialtv.